Hey lovelies, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, you are welcome. My name is Adadiche. Please do subscribe to the channel. So on today's video, we'll be discussing something very interesting, and I have my friend with me. And Bolu, introduce yourself.
My name is Bolu. What did I say again?
Tell them, what do you do? Are you jobless? Did you come to this life to enjoy? What are you doing here? Just tell them.
Okay, my name is Bolu, and I'm a student.
And soon to be blogger.
Okay,
Yes.
soon to be.
She waits for it. Guys. So today we'll be talking about period purity. So I've come to realize that some faiths in some certain religion believe in period purity. Period purity is basically kind of like purifying yourself after your monthly period, after your monthly flow. And Bolu here is a, what's that church name?
Celestian member.
Bolu is a celestian member, and for some reasons that she was going to be telling us on the video, her church, they kind of have this belief of doing a kind of purification after your period. So sister, just tell us small thing about it before I start asking you the questions.
Okay.
Looking at the camera.
Okay, period purity is all about sanctifying yourself, purifying yourself after your monthly flow. So it's a belief in Celestian Church of Christ, popularly known as the Aladura churches, that wear white garments, that after your monthly flow, before you can enter into the church, you're supposed to purify yourself. And I don't know, there's been a lot of speculations and a certain narrative about it.
So first, can you enter the church? When you are on your period, can you enter the church?
No, you can't enter the church. If you're on your period, you're not allowed to be seen within the vicinity of the church.
Wahala.
According to it has always been like that though, but when I've actually seen that now churches don't do it any longer. If you're on your period, you can be around the church, but you would not enter the church, and you're restricted from going to certain places within the church environment.
Wow. Certain places like where?
Like the altar,
Okay.
the pulpits. There's a place that women are not allowed. We are not allowed to pass this place in the church. So it's always been like that. So when you're on your period too, you are not allowed to go to touch certain things too.
Touch?
Yes, you're not supposed to touch certain things when you're on your period. So that's how it's always been.
Chimo. So now when you're on your period, you don't go to church. Maybe if it's on a Sunday, you don't go to church.
Me personally, I actually don't go to church, but you can go to church because now people actually go to church, but you will not enter the church.
It's a doctrine.
Yes,
in the
it's
church.
a doctrine in the church that you're not supposed to be around the church vicinity. But now, people actually come to church because they believe that your period should be able to listen to sermon. So you can sit outside but not inside the church. Yes.
Okay.
Outside but not inside the
Wow.
church.
Wow, that's nice. Okay, but then, is there a reason why you people perform this ritual? What are the significance?
Yeah, there's a reason. According to the founder of Sele, which is Oshofa, SBJ Oshofa, you are supposed to perform the ritual so that you will be cleansed, and it is believed, according to what I read, that you're supposed to perform the ritual so that you would be able to give birth to children of light, good children, because they believe that period is a thing of stain, unclean thing. So you're supposed to purify yourself so that you'll be able to, period is coming out from your body, and that's exactly where the child is coming out from. So you're supposed to give birth to good children, clean children.
Wow.
What I read. So I don't know how true that is, but that's actually what we've heard.
Okay, because even in the Bible, though, one of the laws of Moses is that is kind of this purity, what's it called, period purity thing. In the Bible, I think in Leviticus 15 or thereabout, where it talks about when a woman have her monthly discharge, she should be kept away from people. Anything she touches becomes unclean.
Yeah.
And then after, is it 7 days? 7 days after her period, I think it's in the Bible also. But then, growing up for us, they told us that some of these laws, after Christ died, he came and he redeemed the laws, so we don't follow. Me personally, since I was born, the first time I heard of period purity was when I was in secondary school, because I went to a public school, so we had Muslims in my school. So my friends, my Muslim friends, they used to always talk about doing this ritual bath after their period. I think that was the first time I heard about period purity. Then now meeting you, and you're now saying that your church people, your faith, tells you people to do ritual bath. But like, is it a bath? How do you purify yourself? You know, in the Bible, there's a point where I think they say you go with a pigeon, dove, or something in those laws of Moses. So how do you guys do your own?
Ours is done that you have a candle, soap, sponge, and a bucket of water. Then you get a prophet to pray for you. After the prayer, you drop the candle inside the bucket of water, then you go bathe with it. Afterwards, the candle is supposed to be lit in front of the church.
Oh, you light the candle?
Yes, you light the candle in front of the church. But now, and you're supposed to you dispose the sponge. You're not supposed to use the sponge anymore. After
again, because it's now clean.
Yes, according so you're not supposed to use the sponge again. You dispose the sponge. But I've actually gotten to find out that some churches that actually still perform the ritual bath, some select churches that still perform it, they don't use the candle. They dispose the candle, and that's not how it's supposed to be done. You're supposed to light the candle in front of the church after the bath, and most churches don't even perform it again because according to what I've been hearing, they said they want to cancel it, that they feel like it's actually not necessary in the church. So, but some churches still do it. Actually, my church still do it. Okay. But I don't know. I personally I don't do it. So.
Interesting. Like, it's very funny. Like, so now, what if you do not? You're a person that normally you don't used to do this bath. You don't keep to these things. Does it have any repercussion? Does it have any consequences in the nearest future? Is it going to do anything to you? Like, is it going to affect you in any way?
No, it doesn't have any consequences. It's actually these things are things that we've been hearing. It has been there since we were born. So now, right now, according to what people say, we're in 21st century now. You do what you like. Me, I don't do it, and my mom too doesn't do it. So I don't believe my mom does not do it.
But like growing up for her, she was born in Seleme.
Yes, my mom was born in Seleme. I think growing up, she used to do it. But I don't know why she stopped though.
So you know how to give birth to children of light.
I don't understand. My womb is blessed to children of light though. I don't know this ones that they're talking about because I actually have some contradictions against some things that are done in select churches. Personally, I have some contradiction against it. That's why I personally do not do some things, and I don't feel like there's going to be a repercussion. I don't feel the need of doing it because you're not giving me a reason not to do it. If you're giving me a good reason not to do it, then I can actually consider not doing it.
Don't say so, children of nowadays, if you don't give us good reason, we will not do it. But during the time of our parents, if they tell them to sit here, that is where they will be sitting.
Okay, that's
no problem, Sha. So like this whole thing now is like just like a belief. You now do it is a faith, is a doctrine in your church that women after their period every month they should go and have a purification. Like after your period, can you come to the church without the ritual bath? Like, can you enter the church when you have not performed that ritual bath or something?
Normally, you're not supposed to enter the church when you've not performed the ritual bath. Immediately after your period, you're supposed to perform the ritual bath so that you will be allowed access into the church. But you will now find out that mostly now, girls don't even perform it anymore. As long as they are done with their period, they just enter the church. That's theirs. And this ritual bath of 18 is not only they don't only do it pertaining to menstruation. According to select doctrine, if you're a new convert, you're supposed to do a ritual bath. You're supposed to do a bath. Yes, according to
a girl or what?
Anybody at all. You're supposed to do the bath. A ritual bath.
But wait,
you're a new convert coming to church now. But a lot of these things, now, new things are coming out. Even the incense they use in select churches, some churches don't even use it any longer. Perfume, some churches don't use it any longer because normally before select they have their own perfume. Select perf. When you perceive, this is select perfume. They have it. So, but most of these things are not done anymore because they are not giving people enough. They are not giving people reasons why they should do those things or why they should not do those things too. A lot of people are not doing it again.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much for coming to the channel. I'm so excited to have you here. So guys, are you a Sele member? If you're not a Sele member, what do you think about this whole period purity thing? Do you think is a thing? Have you ever done it in any way? Let's just keep the conversation hot in the comment section. You understand? I want to know what you guys think about this whole period purity? Do you find it weird? Do you think it's something that should be continued and whatnot? So this brings us to the end of today's video, and thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notification as well so you get notified anytime I put up a new video. For those of you that want to link up and hook up with Bolu, I'm going to put her Instagram handle in the description box. So please go follow her, go and check her out, and you can continue your ritual bath there. So guys, on this note, I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.